Sylvanas will return in midnight. Okay, so this is speculation as there is no hard evidence that it will happen, but there are a few things pointing to when the Banshee Queen will return. Make sure to listen to the end because when they are all brought together, it seems likely. If you have a theory on this, please do share in the comments down below. The last time we saw Sylvanas in person was in the mall, when Anduin visited to talk about his emotions because no one else wanted to hear it. Then he disappeared. Quick recap though, Shadowlands ended with Tyrande sentencing Sylvanas to recover all of the souls she'd damned to the maw when she destroyed Teldrassil. Sylvanas took it on the chin and embraced her punishment as she was now feeling like herself again, just remorseful because of, the genocide she committed. During the trial, Tyrande decided that Sylvanas would begin atoning for her crimes by finding all of the souls trapped in the maw and sending them to the Arbiter, and that Dorothea would watch over her during this process. Tyrande told the owl to watch her well, after which the owl and the banshee dived into the maw. Down in the maw, when speaking to Anduin, she acts like the all-knowing and that she is on a noble quest, and she is, and she's doing great by the way. When Anduin leaves, he says this:
Sylvanas, Windrunner, until our paths cross again.
Farewell, little lion.
Now, he is kind of a big deal with his own redemption arc in The War Within, so it is fitting we may get one for his former partner in Uncontrollable Crime. Now, we did see a vision of Sylvanas in 10.1.7 of Dragonflight, which I believe was the part of the Undead Heritage Armor questline. Dorothea returned from the maw to deliver Sylvanas' message. I'll let you listen to the whole dialogue here.
Greetings, my most loyal ally. I speak to you now from beyond the Veil of Death, here in this place of eternal darkness. My work, my penance, continues, though the maw is an unlikely place for one to find peace. Each soul I rescue helps mine feel a little more whole, as I ponder my deeds since being raised into undeath. I have many regrets, things said and choices made that I wish could be taken back. But there is one thing for which I will always be proud: helping the Forsaken find their place in a world that shunned them. My time to lead may be over, but I will always stand with you against those who would cast you out and call you monsters. Under the leadership of the Desolate Council, a new group of voices has arisen to represent all Forsaken. Stand proud in the Horde. Know that all of you were so much more than arrows in my quiver. As much as the family I was born into, you will always be my people. And one day, I do hope to walk among you once again. I must go. There are many more souls yet to be freed. Among them, one that is most dear to me. Shorella Ran, my friend.
Now, while she graciously passes the torch for the Forsaken leadership undeniably to the Desolate Council, she has two interesting statements here. First, my time to lead may be over, but I'll always stand with you against those who would cast you out and call you monsters. This shows us that her loyalty is undying for the Forsaken. Let's remember, the Forsaken are in the north of the Eastern Kingdoms and will likely be involved in the events of Midnight when the time comes. The other statement, as much as the family I was born into, you will always be my people, and one day I do hope to walk among you once again. Now this indicates yes, she wants to return to the Forsaken one day, but she begins by talking about the family she was born into. You'll always be my people. She clearly still loves her family in quel'thalas. Now her sisters, especially Illyria, due to her involvement with the Void and the current storyline, will be in danger as quel'thalas as of midnight. Before she jumps into the maw at the Ring of Transference, she has one last look back at her sisters. They are the only remaining part of her family she holds on to now that she is whole again. Now, one last piece of the puzzle is this. It's that damn trading post. Almost all of the items we see on the July trading post, they're either branded Forsaken or Wailing Banshee, but there is one item in there that stands out. Let's not forget the foreshadowing we had for the return of Dimensius, which was a transmog from the trading post called Void Song, Stave of the Harbinger in 10.2.7. We are about to see the return of Dimensius now in The War Within in 11.2. I don't think this is a coincidence. So what calls this out now? The lone item in the trading post, the Dark Ranger General's Quiver, but it is on its own. It previously came with a set at the end of Dragonflight on the trading post but wasn't available on its own. You must wonder, is this another foreshadowing of things to come? So where to from here? Why will she return? Who will summon her from the depths of the maw? This is a theory only, but I believe Illyria may lose control to the Void in the battle against Dimensius, and be whisked away by Xal'atath at the conclusion to be used as a pawn. With another option, Anduin will return to the maw and tell Sylvanas what has happened, as they feel hopeless to bring her back from the brink. Sylvanas will rally the Forsaken to her side to save all of Azeroth, but more importantly, save Illyria from doing and becoming what Sylvanas has already done, and from experiencing what she already has. At what point she will return is hard to say, but I think in Midnight the Windrunner sisters will reunite. Either in tragedy or to victory they'll be together once more, even if only for a fleeting moment. When Sylvanas sacrifices herself to save Azeroth and her redemption is complete, perhaps? Until next time.